Good evening, Cardinal fans, and welcome to the Martin County High School Gymnasium as the Martin County Lady Cardinals take on the Magoffin County Hornets. This is Carson Hanson.
And this is Dawson Jude, and we will be your commentators for tonight's game.
Our coordinator of technology for tonight's game is Dylan Fitch.
Filming this exciting live event is Brianna Markham. The MCHS journalism class is working very hard to produce each sporting event, but would like to begin by recognizing a few people without whom this broadcast would not be possible.
We would like to thank our journalism advisor, Miss Marcy Hanson, Superintendent Larry James, the Martin County Board of Education, Principal Martha Williams, and Athletic Director Chuck White. All right, so what are you excited to see tonight?
I'm excited to see the Cardinals shoot some threes.
I'm excited to hopefully see Kristen Isaac stay out of foul trouble and play very good tonight because I feel like this is her game.
I'm excited to see Maddie Thompson out there just grabbing all the rebounds.
Hopefully Lindsey Castle can come out and do good tonight. Her last couple of games haven't been fantastic, so maybe she'll do really good tonight.
Let's meet your starting lineup for the Hornets.
Well, I guess
I guess we don't have
I guess
it.
we don't have a starting lineup for the Hornets. Maybe it's here.
Well, I guess we just have to figure it out as they start. Are you going to read that or? Sorry about that, guys. We only have Martin County starting lineup.
Yeah, Magoffin County didn't give us a score or a lineup sheet, so we. But for your home team, the Martin County Lady Cardinals, starting tonight for the Cardinals is number 12, Gracie Snyder, number 22, Lindsey Castle, 21, Lakin Porter, number 32, Kristen Isaac, and number 4, Madison Thompson. The head coach for the Lady Cardinals is Robin Newsom. Assistants are Todd Howard and Jason Weffenstedt.
Your officials for tonight's game are Walt Maynard, Mike Howard, and James DeRossi.
The scorekeeper is Eric May.
Timekeeper is Chuck White, and the game announcer is Jack Ward. Let's give a shout-out to our hardworking Cardinal parents who are selling concessions to the unbelievable MCHS custodial staff.
What would we do without all this amazing support?
I have no idea.
As a reminder, commentators, videographers, technology coordinators are all students in the Martin County High School journalism class and Cardinal Broadcasting Network and are not professional broadcasters. Please understand that as students, we are continually learning and improving.
We want to thank you for listening to the Martin County High School Broadcasting Network and for your unwavering support of Cardinal Nation.
Jumping center for the Lady Cardinals tonight is Madison Thompson. We'll figure out who's tipping off for the Hornets whenever they come out, because they didn't give us a score sheet.
Lady Cards. A record of 2-0.
Tipping off for the Magoffin County Hornets tonight will be number 23, Haley Barnett. The Lady Cardinals will get the tip-off as number 12, Gracie Snyder, throws it to Lindsey Castle. Back to Snyder. Back to Castle. Castle fakes, runs to the corner. Back out to the top, 12, Snyder. To Brittany Thompson. Back to Snyder. Back to Castle. Castle fakes. Looks for the pass. Finds Snyder back in the corner again. Shoots a three, no good. Rebound by number 44, Caitlin Howard. Blanton, number 10, delivers the ball down the court.
She passes number 22, Macy Thacker, then passes 23, Haley Barnett.
As she looks in the corner. Almost falls. 22 grabs the ball. Thacker dribbles. Thacker drives in. Looks for the shot or the pass. Shoots it. No good.
Rebounded by Kristen Isaac.
Good board, Kristen. Throws the ball, number 12, Snyder. Snyder dribbles down the court. Looks and finds Thompson. Back to Castle. Castle, three-pointer, deep.
No good.
No good. There's a foul on number 14, Brittany Thompson.
Lady Cards foul on 14. Brittany Thompson, her first, team first.
Caitlin Howard will be throwing the ball in. Thacker dribbles down court, looks for the pass. Maddie Thompson swats, and it's out of bounds. It'll stay Magoffin County Hornets ball. Howard throws it in, back to Thacker. Thacker getting beat up by Madison Thompson. She gets the swat. Lindsay drives, back to Madison Thompson, misses the layup.
Cardinals ball, deflected by number 22.
Thacker.
Thank you, Carson.
You're welcome. Brittany Thompson looks to throw the ball in. Finds Castle in the corner. Throws it to Snyder up top. Back to Castle.
She's looking to set up the offense here.
Castle throws it to Thompson. Back to Snyder. Thompson with the shot. No good. Isaac looks for the rebound, but gets out-rebounded as Thacker dribbles up court. Madison Thompson with the swat. Hornets basketball. Howard looks to throw the ball in. Number 10, Shea Blanton dribbles, cuts through the middle, passes out to the corner. The three ball, no good. Goes through Madison Thompson's hands. Stands up top. Barnett with the shot, and it is good.
And that's our first points of the game, folks. Scored by number 23, Haley Barnett.
Castle dribbles up court, looks for Thompson. Castle. Castle looks for the shot to the left. Thompson stops, throws it to Snyder. Snyder for three.
And this good three by Gracie Snyder.
She has such a nice looking shot.
She makes it most of the time, too.
She does. Back to Blanton. Blanton looks. Brittany Thompson all over. Maddie Thompson, the sisters.
The Thompson
Brittany
sisters
on the floor.
Jump ball. I believe the ball will go back to Magoffin County. Yes, it will.
Good job by Brittany Thompson to jump on that ball and cause that.
Good job by her sister, Madison Thompson, as well, to deflect it.
Quarter in the game for the Lady Cards.
She throws the ball into Blanton as Blanton looks to set up offense.
We have a substitution. Number 21, Lakin Porter, comes in for number 22, Lindsay Castle.
Maddie Thompson gets a steal, dribbles up court, pull up from the free throw line. That is airballed. Kristen saves, but loses it as Blanton dribbles up court. Blanton looks to set up the offense. Throws it to 44, Howard. Howard with the shot, and it is blocked by Gracie Snyder. I think it was blocked and tipped off the backboard. Thompson dribbles up court. Brittany Thompson. Nowhere to go. Passes it to the wrong team.
Foul on number 12, Gracie Snyder, I believe.
Howard looks to throw the ball into Blanton. Blanton looks. Castle is doing very good on defense.
Castle comes back in the game for 14, Brittany Thompson.
Back to the paint to Blanton. No good.
Nice defense by Lindsay Castle. This is rebounded by number 12, Gracie Snyder.
Couldn't hardly see. Oh, Kristen Kristen Isaac loses the ball. I don't think she really expected that pass from Castle.
No, I don't think she was quite aware of that pass.
Blanton dribbles, looks to set up offense. Throws it to number 11. Stephanie Hilton into the paint to Thacker, and the shot is good.
Gracie Snyder dribbles up the court, swings it over to Lakin Porter, who passes it back. Then Snyder passes it to Castle, who swings it to the corner for Lakin.
Pass.
For
Lakin
three,
Porter.
and it's no good.
Maddie
Rebounded by Maddie Thompson.
Good board, Maddie. They need to keep trying to find Lakin for the open shot because she is a really good shooter. And Lindsay for three. No good. I think that was,
I think it was tipped out by number 21, Lakin Porter.
I didn't really know what to describe that.
With 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first quarter, the visiting Magoffin County Hornets have 4, and your Martin County Cardinals have 3.
And Barnett throws it in as Lindsay Castle with excellent defense. Swats the ball out of bounds. The State Hornets ball. A little bit of a pick and roll for that inbounds. Good defense by Lindsay Castle.
And number 12, Gracie Snyder.
Excellent
Jump ball,
defense.
as I believe the possession will go back to the Martin County Cardinals. And it does.
Number 21, Porter will be throwing the ball in to number 12, Gracie Snyder. Throws it to Castle. Castle dribbles, looks to set up. Castle dribbles to the paint, takes it in, passes it to Kristen. Gracie Snyder wide open for three. It is out. And board by number 20, Angel Mullins.
That was still a very good shot taken by Gracie Snyder.
Yeah, it was. Blanton fakes. Still, Lindsay. Castle. Snyder. Back to Castle. Castle sets up. Wide. Pull-up jumper, no good. Maddie Thompson with the rebound, throws it to number 12, Snyder. She looks, gets tipped. Lord, this is a that's a top battle.
That's a little bit of a cluster there. As they got a foul on one of the 3 Magoffin County players that was surrounding her.
There was a bunch of them.
There was definitely more than one.
Yeah. Number 22, Castle will be throwing the ball in. Throws it to Thompson. 21, Porter wide open for three. No good. Board by number 20, Mullins. And she walks as she grabs the board. Number 22, Castle will throw the ball in. Same play they ran. Isaac to Porter. Castle's wide open in the corner. To Castle, to Snyder. Back to Castle. Castle fakes, throws it to Isaac, to Thompson. And the shot is good.
Timeout taken by Magoffin County.
This is Carson Hansen.
And this is Dawson Jude.
And we'll be right back after this timeout is over.
And we're back, and our tech coordinator, Dylan Fitch, has a little something he would like to say.
We are honored this season to have Mullins Family Funeral Home as a sponsor of the Cardinal Broadcasting Network. Mullins Family Funeral Home is a great supporter of athletics and educational programs in Martin County High School and the Martin County school system.
As Blanton dribbles the ball up court. Isaac though on defense. Castle runs back.
And she is called for the foul.
Well,
Lady Cards foul on 22, Lindsay Castle, her first, team third.
inbound pass to Blanton. Blanton looks to the paint, passes to the corner, shot, no good. Board, Maddie Thompson as she throws it to Castle, who runs up court.
Trying to slow everything down a little bit, let them get set up. As Magoffin County looks like they're playing a 3-2 zone.
Oh, that good pass by Lindsay Castle. Good take by Kristen Isaac also.
Macy Thacker, her first, team second. Kristen Isaac at the line for 2 shots.
Foul was on number 22, Macy Thacker, as Kristen Isaac will get 2 shots. First shot is good. Bang! Number 32, Kristen Isaac. Inbounds the ball to Thacker. Looks up court. Back to number 23, Barnett. Shot, no good. Maddie Thompson with the board. Throws it up to Castle. Castle looks, throws it to Snyder. Snyder in the paint to Thompson, and it is blocked. Ball is out of bounds. It will remain Cardinals basketball.
That was a nice job by number 10, Shea Blanton, to get back on defense, stop the transition.
Castle inbounds to Isaac. She looks to Snyder on the top. To number 21, Porter, wide open for 3. Shot, no good.
Rebounded by number 4, Madison Thompson, as she gets fouled. 2 shots coming up.
Magoffin County foul on 23, Haley Barnett, her second, team third. Maddie Thompson at the line for 2 shots.
The first one is up, and it is good. Second one's up, and it is no good. Rebounded by number 23, Haley Barnett.
Barnett dribbles up court as she looks, takes it off the backboard. Snyder dribbles up court. Snyder looks with 22, Castle in the corner, wide open 3-pointer, and it is good.
3-point basket, Lindsay Castle.
Such a beautiful shot. Looks up court, runs Thacker, Maddie Thompson, and it is a foul, and I believe that is on Madison Thompson.
Lady Cards foul number 4, Maddie Thompson, her first,
I was correct.
team fourth.
Inbounding the ball is Barnett. She looks, finds 10, Blanton. Blanton looks, back out to Barnett. Blanton looks to set up the offense. Over to Thacker. Thacker dribbles into the corner. Blanton dribbles. Looks. Finds Barnett in the paint. Shoots a shot, and it is a foul on number 4, Madison Thompson. .9 seconds here left in the first quarter.
Number 23, Haley Barnett, looks to inbound the ball.
Foul on Maddie Thompson, her
Barnett looks over to number 11, Helton. Back to Blanton. Blanton shoots, and it is
blocked,
blocked,
I
I believe, by Castle.
And at the end of the first quarter, your Martin County Cardinals have 11, and the visiting Magoffin County Hornets have 4.
And we will be right back when this quarter is about to start. And we are back as the ball is inbounded from Snyder to Castle, and Castle looks to set up offense. As number 23, Alyssa Allen, has came in the game for Brittany Thompson and Maddie Thompson, the two sisters. Snyder looks into the paint. Isaac fakes, gets blocked. Porter grabs ball over to Allen and back to Castle. She looks to set up the offense. Over to Allen. Back to Snyder. Snyder looks to set up into the paint. Gets tipped, goes out of bounds, and it is still Cardinal basketball. Cardinals need to be able to set up offense and figure out shots because they're not getting very open.
You got to give credit to Magoffin County, though. They're playing pretty well defense against these Martin County Cardinals.
Castle to Snyder. Snyder open. Throws it to Porter, and it is off Porter's hands as it goes out of bounds. And it will now be Hornets basketball. Barnett will be throwing the ball in. To Thacker. Thacker to Blanton. Barnett, excuse me. Thacker dribbles to Barnett. To Blanton. Dribbles up court. Over to the corner. Three-pointer is good.
Three-point basket, Stephanie Hilton.
Number 11, Stephanie Hilton made that three.
Porter over to the corner to Thompson. Allen loses ball but gets it back. She lets us set up. Allen dribbles. Back over to Castle.
As the Cardinals look to set up some kind of offense against this defense.
Into Isaac, gets tipped. Number 11, Helton grabs it. And it is a jump ball. I believe it is
Magoffin County's ball, maybe?
Yes, it is. As we also had a sub as number 14, Brittany Thompson, came back in the game for Gracie Snyder. Over to Barnett, to Blanton. Blanton dribbles to Barnett. Barnett to the paint. Back to Barnett. Over to the corner to Helton. Barnett looks, dribbles in the paint. Back to the corner. To Helton, back to Blanton. As it is.
Brittany Thompson is all over that ball tonight.
Yeah, she is.
We have a substitution. Number 12, Gracie Snyder, comes in for number 22, Lindsay Castle.
Snyder looks to create offense. Over to Allen. Allen finds Thompson in the corner. Thompson looks to Allen. Allen for three. And it is good.
Three-point basket, Alyssa Allen.
She really impressed me with the JV game. It was the first time I got to see her, and she was making a lot of shots, and it looks like it is coming over to the varsity game.
I feel like she was scoring every point for Martin County in that JV game.
She was. Into the paint. Takes a layup up and is fouled as Angel Mullins will go to the line for two.
Lady Cards foul on 32, Kristen Isaac, her first team sixth. Angel Mullins at the line for 2 shots.
Angel Mullins' first shot is no good. A substitution will be made as the sisters switch, as Madison Thompson will come in for Brittany Thompson. Mola's second shot is good. Snyder dribbles up court. Back to Snyder. Over to Maddie Thompson for 3. And it is no good as the board is by Barnett. Barnett dribbles. Back to Blanton. Blanton sets up. Back to Barnett. Barnett looks into the paint to Mullis, and it is good. Snyder dribbles up court to Thompson in the paint.
Thompson again from the same spot, and same result, no good.
Barnett will throw the ball in. Barnett throws it up court. Kristen Isaac with the save to Porter. That was highly impressive. Allen dribbles in. Off the backboard, no good.
And the
And
foul
foul
on
on Kristen Isaac.
Lady Cards foul on 32, Kristen Isaac, her second.
It'll be Kristen Isaac's second foul of the game, as it is the team's second. Isaac will come out of the game as Lindsey Castle will come in the game. I believe they might be in the bonus now.
Line from Magoffin County, number 10, Shay Blanton, shooting 1+1.
Yes, she is in the bonus. This is Shay Blanton shooting. Shay Blanton shot, no good. Board, Maddie Thompson to Castle. Castle dribbles, slows down, looks to set up offense. To 21 Porter. Porter looks, back to Castle. Castle with the no look to Thompson in the paint.
And foul caught on number 20, I believe.
Magoffin County foul on 23, Haley Barnett. Three-point basket, Lindsey Castle.
And Lindsey Castle hit a three-point basket. Barnett throws it up to Blanton. Blanton dribbles over to Levin Helton. It is watered around, and Maddie Thompson grabs it. She looks, finds Castle. Castle dribbles slowly. Thompson dribbles, finds Castle up top. Over to Porter. Porter stands, dribbles, throws it to Allen, back to Porter. Porter still looks, throws it across court to 22 Castle. Back to Thompson.
Nice pass to Thompson right there.
Barnett dribbles up court. And she takes a three and misses. Board, Maddie Thompson. Castle looks to set up a play. I'd say that an awful lot tonight. They really need to dig deep and start going for everything because they are not.
This is a very, very low-scoring game.
Yes. 22 Castle for 3. No good. Board by number 20, Mullis. Mixed up the words. Thacker drives, pull up. It is good.
She got the very generous row from the rim.
Sure did. Castle looks. Back to Porter, over to Allen. Allen back to Porter. Porter for 3, and the shot is good. They need to keep looking to get Porter and Allen open.
As well as Gracie Snyder when she's in the game.
And
she's
Gracie,
she's a very good shooter. And a full court pass to number 11.
Mullis, and the layup is good by
good.
Mullis. Porter throws it in. Allen dribbles up court. Allen looks to 22 Castle. Castle dribbles over to 21 Porter. Porter for 3, and the shot is no good. Foul by 21 Porter.
Maybe.
I'm pretty.
Yeah.
Lady Cards foul on 21, Lakeland Porter, her first team 8.
Shout out to our viewers tonight. Post on our Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, Mr. Willis Hawes. Always one of our loyal viewers.
Magoffin
We only have some downtime. As you may know, the Lady Cards are dedicating this season to their late coach, Tim Rice. Our Lady Cards are wearing memorial bands on their jerseys this year in his honor. Coach Rice was one of a kind, and his loss is felt by each and every member of the Cardinal Nation.
Castle gets the ball and slowly dribbles up court. Over to Allen. Allen to Thompson. Back to Allen. Allen mid-range. It is airballed, but Madison Thompson just runs in and grabs it. Thompson to Porter. Back to Allen. Allen jump shot. No good. Madison Thompson gets another board, puts it up. No good. Gets another board, puts it up again. No good, but another foul.
And I believe that foul was on 23, Haley Barnett.
Magoffin County foul on 23, Haley Barnett. That's her third, team 5th.
Foul was on Haley Barnett. As number 12, Gracie Snyder, comes into the game for number 4, Maddie Thompson. Allen inbounds it to Brittany Thompson, who throws it to Snyder. Over to Castle. Back over to Snyder. Snyder dribbles. Back to Brittany Thompson. Thompson drives. Puts a layup up, and it is good.
That's a very nice move by number 14, Brittany Thompson, to get open for the layup.
Thacker loses the dribble, but grabs it back. Over to Blanton. Blanton runs over to the corner. Hilton. Air ball. Porter grabs. Throws it to Allen. Lisa Allen looks to set up a play. Castle dribbles. Castle to Snyder. Snyder drives, 1 second left. And travels, I do believe. Well, with 3/10 left, I don't necessarily know if they will be getting a shot up.
As they do not, they just hold it.
Halftime score, Lady Cards 22.
And that will be halftime as your Martin County Cardinals are winning 22 to Magoffin County Hornets 14.
As a reminder, commentators, videographers, technology coordinators are all students in the Martin County High School journalism class, and we are not professional broadcasters. Please understand that as students, we are continually learning and improving.
We want to thank you for listening to the Martin County High School Broadcasting Network and for your unwavering support of the Cardinal Nation.
Heading over to halftime, so we will be back right whenever, about 3 minutes left for halftime.
3-point basket, Leighton Porter.
And we're back. And we're back as Blanton dribbles down the court. So we're having some technical difficulties.
And then that last possession, Lakin Porter hit a corner three.
Over to the corner as Helton gets the ball. Good defense by Castle. Blanton puts it up, and the shot is good.
Basket by Shady Blanton.
Lindsey Castle dribbles the ball up court.
Looks, dribbles, over to Snyder, back to Porter. Porter looks for three, can't find it. Back up to Snyder, who throws it to Castle. Castle looks, over to Snyder, back to Porter. Porter opening the three, but just misses her shot as Snyder gets it over to Castle. Castle throws it in the paint. Kristen loses the ball. Number 23, Barnett, grabs it. Barnett dribbles. Nobody covering her. Thompson jumps out, and her shot is pretty off. Castle dribbles the ball up court. Over to Isaac. Isaac dribbles in and gets fouled. Good take by number 32, Kristen Isaac.
Magoffin County foul on 22, Lacey Thacker, her second, team first.
Foul was on number 22, Macy Thacker.
Timeout, Magoffin
That was her
County.
second, team first of this half, and that is a timeout by Magoffin County. So we will be right back.
And we are back from that brief timeout. And number 32, Kristen Isaac, is at the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Isaac's first shot. Bang! Number 32, Isaac, second shot. Bang, bang. Barnett throws it in to Thacker. Good defense by Castle. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Hornets ball? Yes, it'll be Hornets ball. Barnett throws it in, looks to throw in. Throws it to Blanton. Good defense by Castle. Over to Barnett as Thompson guards. Barnett dribbles, gets.
Great defense by number 22, Lindsey Castle, and number 4, Madison Thompson.
Magoffin County foul on 23, Bailey Barnett, that's her 14th.
Throws the ball into Snyder.
Hello, my name is Allie Grayson, and I'm here with the Cardinal Broadcasting Network. We are here today watching the Lady Cards take on the Magoffin County Hornets. With a score of Lady Cards 27 and guest 16, Haley Harless would like to have a report on the game.
Number 4, Maddie Thompson has done great on defense tonight.
Number 22, Lindsay Castle, has been doing great shooting. The Lady Cards are looking forward to a great season. And that's all for your sideline report.
And we are back from our amazing cheerleaders. As number 22, Castle, throws it to Porter in the corner. Misses the shot. Doesn't shoot it.
Number
Back to
22,
Castle.
Lindsay Castle dribbles around, looking to set up some offense.
Throws it to Porter. Back to Castle. Back to Castle. No look pass
Passes it to number
Thompson.
4, Madison Thompson. Back to number 22, Lindsay Castle.
Snyder drives. And it is
And
foul.
I believe that'll be 2. I don't know if they called it on the ground or not.
Magoffin County foul. Number 11, Stephanie Hilton. First
Foul is on number 11, Stephanie Helton. That is her first foul.
And they called it on the ground. So number 22, Lindsay Castle, will look to throw the ball in.
Isaac to Snyder to Castle. Castle three-pointer wide open, and the shot is no good.
Rebounded by number 4, Madison Thompson, and her layup is off. Rebounded by number 32, Kristen Isaac, who puts it up and is fouled. That foul was on, not quite sure.
Good takes by Lindsay Castle. It doesn't matter if it goes in or not, but when you're wide open, you cannot pass on those shots.
Kristen Isaac for 2 shots.
Kristen Isaac's first shot, no good.
And that foul was on number 10, I do believe. And that would be Shay Blanton.
And we have a sub as number 44. Caitlin Howard goes out for number 13, Morgan Dameron, as Kristen Isaac makes her second free throw. Score is 28-16 in the third quarter with 4 minutes and 34 seconds left. Screen on Porter, but she gets back. Thacker takes up. Shot is no good. Air ball. Kristen Isaac grabs. She throws it to Snyder. Up to Porter. Porter loses it. Thacker grabs. Thacker dribbles. Dribbles into 2 people.
Stripped away by number 22, Lindsay Castle.
Air ball by number 20, Moles. Up to Thompson. And Thompson is fouled.
Magoffin County foul number 10, Shay Blanton, her second, team fifth. Maddie Thompson at the line for 2 shots.
As Maddie Thompson shoots her first free throw, and it is no good. Just a reminder, I am Carson Hansen,
And I'm Dawson Jude.
and we are having an amazing time broadcasting this game. Thompson's second shot, bang. Blanton throws it into Thacker. Thacker looks back to Blanton. Blanton dribbles back to Thacker, swatted by Lindsay Castle. Blanton falls, and that will be a timeout by the Magoffin County Hornets.
Timeout, Magoffin County.
Well, we will be taking a short break as soon as this timeout is over. And we are back as the ball is tipped by Castle, but Thacker grabs. Thacker to the corner. To Hilton. Shot no good. In fact, that is one of the air balls I have had to call tonight. Lindsay Castle drives in.
Finds a wide open Lakin Porter, and
She gets the
she
and
gets
one.
fouled. Nice job by number 21, Lakin Porter. Well, I have a little bit of downtime. What do you think about this game, Carson?
Well, I am enjoying this quite much. I really wish that they would get the shooters in this a lot more. They're really just driving it in and leaving shooters open and then passing on the shots when they get it. And I think they need to take more shots. How are you feeling?
I'm just glad to see Maddie Thompson out here grabbing all the rebounds. This is insane. She's a grown woman out here.
As Mullis drives, was wide open, passed it up, and now it is back up top. Thacker drives. Isaac grabs as another air ball has been complete. Snyder looks to set it up over to Castle. Castle to Porter, 21.
And she didn't take the shot.
As Castle drove in, air ball, and Isaac gets fouled.
Magoffin County foul on 44, Caitlin Howard. That's her first, team 7th. Kristen Isaac on the line for.
And Kristen Isaac is at the line once again. Her first shot is up. It's good.
There will be a switch as number 44 and number 20, Caitlin Howard and Angel Mullis will be taken out for number 13, Morgan Dameron, as Kristen Isaac bangs her shot. And number 35, Jalen McCarty. Maddie Thompson with the steal, drives, layup is good. McCarty looks. Over to Blanton. Blanton looks back to McCarty. McCarty walks. And it will be Cardinal basketball. As number 44, Caitlin Howard will come right back in. As McCarty, as there are 6 people on the floor. That was a
Don't think I've ever quite seen that before in basketball. Have you, Carson?
No, I don't think I have. As Thompson gets the ball, shoots it.
And
no good. As Thacker about falls, she saves it. Over to Hilton, back to Thacker. To Blanton. Blanton looks to set up some offense. Blanton passes inside to number 13, Dameron. As it is tipped out of bounds by number 12, Gracie Snyder. Howard to Blanton. Blanton dribbles over to Thacker. Porter guards Thacker. Good strip by Kessel. She gets it back. Number 44, Dameron. Caitlin Howard. Blanton dribbles. Over to the corner to Helton.
Nice pass.
Shot, no good.
And once again, another rebound by Maddie Thompson.
Castle slowly dribbles up court. Snyder wide open, passes up on another shot. Castle dribbles in, loses the ball, fights for it, gets it back. Pass, looks for someone to pass to, and that is a timeout by the Martin County Cardinals. This has been a very, very good game, and we'll be right back after this timeout is over. in a minute.
And we are back. Number 22, Lindsey Castle inbounds the ball to number 12, Gracie Snyder, who kicks it back to number 22, Lindsey Castle. Castle throws the ball back to Snyder, looks to set up some offense. Into Kristen Isaac, but deflected by number 13.
I think it was by number. Yeah. As Blanton dribbles it up court. She looks to set up some offense, but Lindsey Castle is on lockdown right now. Dribbles
and
in.
blocked it, but fouled by
Maddie. I believe it was on Maddie.
Cards foul on 22.
Nope, it was on number 22, Lindsey Castle. That is her
and
second foul.
Number 10, Shay Blanton, looks like she's a bit shaken up after that play.
Shea Blanton at the line for 2 shots.
And Blanton's shot is good. Number 14, Brittany Thompson, and 23, Alyssa Allen will be checking in for Gracie Snyder and Lindsey Castle. Second shot is good. Brittany Thompson was up court. Over to Maddie Thompson. Throws it back to Alyssa Allen. Allen looks, but nobody is moving. They're all just standing there. That is 5 seconds.
5-second violation.
Number 22, Castle checks back in for 23, Alyssa Allen. Shout out to Mackenzie Preston, one of our awesome former commentators for the Cardinal Broadcasting Network. Good luck on your finals at Alice Lloyd this week, Mackenzie. That's a 3 by Thacker, is good.
Point basket, Macy Thacker.
With 10 seconds left in the third quarter, up to Brittany Thompson. Thompson looks back to Castle. Castle is fouled. No, she walks. Not real sure about that call. She kind of got pushed. There's 4 seconds left. Will the Hornets get the shot up? And Brittany Thompson touches the ball.
And she is fouled, I
Blanton.
believe. Nope, walk.
Blanton falls on the ground and walks.
There's 2.2 seconds remaining in this third quarter.
Will the Cardinals get a 3 or a 2?
Just anything.
Just a bucket. Maddie Thompson, shot.
No good. And the clock expires and the third quarter is over.
Well, the score is 36-21 as we start the fourth quarter here in just a moment as me, Carson Hansen,
And Dawson Jude.
will be back.
Friday night.
We're back. The fourth quarter is now started with 7 minutes and 52 seconds left as Lindsay throws the ball to 32, Kristen Isaac, and the layup. Oh, it just bounces out. And that.
A foul on number.
Yeah, that. I'm not sure if that was a foul or not, but
32, Kristen Isaac.
number.
Foul was on Kristen Isaac.
Yep. Number 23, Barnett, will now throw the ball in.
Kristen Isaac has to be more careful. She has 3 fouls and the fourth quarter just started.
In her last couple games, she's been in a lot of foul trouble, and I'm not sure what's been going on there, but she'll get out of it. Thacker dribbles. Over to Blanton. Blanton dribbles. Throws it back to Barnett. Barnett looks, can't find anybody. Dribbles. Throws it over to Mullis, and the ball is deflected by Kristen Isaac. Barnett will throw the ball in. Looks, and a 5-second violation on the Magoffin County Hornets. 21, Porter will throw the ball in. She looks, Snyder standing wide open, finds her. Dribbles, Castle wide. Dribbles.
She throws it in number 4, Maddie Thompson, and just off the fingertips and out of bounds.
Maddie just couldn't get a hold of that ball. Blanton dribbles down court, runs, open to the side, and blocked by Lindsey Castle. As Thompson grabs the board, but throws it up to Castle. Castle runs, fakes out, Barnett
Nice
and the
move,
layup.
and the layup was made by Lindsey Castle. That was a nice move.
It was a nice move. Thacker dribbles. Cuts to the inside, takes it in, misses the shot. Maddie gets the rebound, but Maddie Thompson blocked her, but it is a foul. So Thacker will go to the line for 2.
And I believe that would be number 3 on Maddie Thompson as well.
Lady Cards foul number 4, Madison Thompson, her third, team third. Macy Thacker at the line for 2 shots.
Thacker's first shot, good. Thacker, second shot, also good. Brings the score to 38-23 in the fourth with 6:26 left. We'll see if Magoffin can keep the scoring up and play good defense. Snyder to Castle. Isaac backs in, missed the hook shot as Mullis grabs the ball and then throws it into the crowd. Snyder up top, looks. Snyder can't find anybody, nobody moving, everybody just standing still. Over to Castle. Castle looks. Over to Snyder. Snyder cannot find anyone.
She finally finds number 4, Maddie Thompson.
Lindsay passes up on the shot. Dribbles. Still dribbles. Still can't find anybody. Take it in.
Nice
As
pass.
she finds Isaac. Takes it in. Thacker dribbles up court. Back over to Barnett. Barnett looks. Isaac playing defense. Tip by Madison Thompson out of bounds. Thacker will throw the ball in. Shot, no good. Thacker grabs the board. And it is good.
Macy Thacker.
Snyder dribbles.
With 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter, your Martin County Cardinals have 40, and the visiting Magoffin County Hornets 25.
Snyder dribbles in, but passes out to Thompson. And she is blocked. Saves it from going out of bounds. Throws it to Castle. Back to Madison Thompson. Shoots another mid-range, and it is good.
Maddie Thompson.
Thacker dribbles.
We are honored this season to have Mullins Family Funeral Home as a sponsor of the Cardinal Broadcasting Network. Mullins Family Funeral Home in Warfield, Kentucky is a great supporter of athletics and high school educational programs in Martin County. Thank you, Mullins Family Funeral Home.
That's your words up there, Rawson.
Yeah, I like to read the same lines once or twice.
His Castle dribbles down court.
Nobody's perfect.
That's true. Oh, Castle gets pushed. No foul called. Alyssa Allen has checked into the game for Gracie Snyder. Good steal by Lindsay Castle. Castle to 32, Isaac. Isaac takes it up, misses the shot. Back to Lindsay Castle. Three-pointer is good.
And Kristen Isaac is injured.
Uh-oh, this does not look like this is very good for Kristen Isaac. She is a very strong woman.
We will be right back from this injury timeout. And we're back.
Very quickly. Sure hope number 32, Kristen Isaac, is okay. It looks to be painful. As Thacker dribbles down court. Back to Helton, who throws it to Barnett. Barnett looks. Takes it in on.
Blocked by number 4, Maddie Thompson, and
Ball
the
goes
Hornets
off.
will retain the ball.
Yes. Throws it to Blanton. Blanton throws it as a kickball. As it remains Hornets basketball.
Oh, Lindsay Castle almost got a steal right there. But number 10, Shay Blanton, just drops the ball out of bounds.
As it is Cardinals basketball. Castle dribbles with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in this game. It is 44-25 as Blanton gets a steal, and it is a foul by number 22, Castle. Not sure if there's any coming back in this game, but anything's possible.
Anything is possible. Trace McGrady did score 13 points in 33 seconds.
That is true.
But they're down by just a little bit more than 13 points.
Blanton shot, good. Blanton. Second shot. And it is no good as number 4, Maddie Thompson, grabs the board. Lindsay looks. Good screen by Maddie Thompson. Maddie looks, finds Castle. Good movement. Blanton dribbles. Over to Thacker. Thacker loses the ball.
And foul on number 14, Brittany Thompson. As number 22, Lindsay Castle, loses her shoe.
As Brittany Thompson keeps going all over the place. That walks him down. Gets the ball in to Blanton. Blanton looks. Dribbles behind Barnett 3 times. Blanton into the paint. Good steal, Maddie Thompson. Maddie dribbles. 2 people open to Alyssa Allen, and Allen's shot is good. To be an 8th grader and getting this much varsity time, Alyssa Allen she's pretty solid.
Yeah, she can shoot the lights out.
She can shoot the lights out. Well, 48-26 with a minute and 42 left as we have another timeout by the Magoffin County Hornets. So I am Carson Hansen.
And I'm Dawson Jude.
And we will be right back.
And we are back.
Blanton dribbles. Finds Thacker in the corner. Thacker cuts. Gets stopped by Brittany Thompson, who is everywhere. And Thacker steps out of bounds, so it is Cardinals basketball. Porter will be throwing the ball in.
With a minute and 26 seconds left, the Cardinals are up by 22, so I don't really expect them to try to set up much offense. Just try to run the clock out as much as they can.
Lindsay behind the back, crossover.
Nice handles by Lindsay Castle.
Throws it to Thompson inside, who has
Maybe they will get a shot
three
up,
people on there.
and she gets blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Magoffin County gets possession of the ball.
Thacker dribbles. Thacker looks. Brittany Thompson guarding. Can't find. Porter hits, but Barnett grabs. Back to Blanton, who throws it to Barnett. Barnett looking for Mullis in the paint, but can't get it to her. Barnett.
And right to the fingertips of number 10, Shay Blanton.
Good hustle by Alyssa Allen right there.
Showing off the wheels.
That's one for Cardinal Nation to be excited about. Blanton. 10 seconds left in this game. I would believe they would run it out, but they would
And
rather
they
do
will.
otherwise. As Porter gets a steal and Castle will hold. Passes it up to Brittany Thompson, who just throws it back, as that is the end of the game.
50, Magoffin County Lady Hornets 26. First home basketball game in history for the Martin County Lady.
And I'm here with Maddie Thompson, your senior forward. Maddie, you had a very strong game in the paint, and you're just a great leader on the court. What do you see as your biggest challenge for the Lady Cards this season?
Just opening up the outside and just getting ready to knock stuff down this year from the inside, working inside out. That's going to be one of our biggest problems.
How does it feel to get the first district win for Martin County High School?
Feels good. Feels good to finally just make history this year, and hopefully we'll continue.
And last question, how do you like this new gym?
I love it. It's gorgeous, and I think we've been deserving it. I really enjoy playing here.
It's a very nice gym. Thank you, Maddie, and best of luck to you and the Lady Cards for the rest of the season.